here too long. Go ahead and soften your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a big breath in as we shrug our shoulders up towards your ears, collecting stress and tension in the neck. Exhale, release the shoulders back and down. And once more, breathe and lift the shoulders up. Exhale as you release them down the back. And then pausing here in stillness, finding that nice tall spine. Stacking the crown of the head over the hips. Just begin to slow down your breathing, breathing in and out through the nose. As you inhale, feeling the belly, the ribs, the chest expand. And then exhale, top to bottom, like you're emptying a glass of water. Release the breath all the way out. Good. Continue here to deepen the breath as you breathe in, expanding the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale, releasing the chest, the ribs, the belly. Good. 2 more rounds. If you're outdoors with me, we can constrict those muscles in the back of the throat, creating a Darth Vader breath, the sound of the ocean. Just to help to warm up the body from the inside out. Good. We'll take another slow round of breath in through the nose. Exhale, let any worry, stress leave the mind, leave the body. Good, nice and slow, taking your arms down by your sides. We'll inhale, reach the arms all the way up, lift up, look up, palms come to touch. And then exhale, we'll take our hands down to the heart as you bow your chin in towards your chest. So pushing the thumbs into the heart center here, pausing, setting an intention for your day, a dedication. Thanking yourself for carving out this hour of time that's so important for self-care, self-love, for coming to our mat. Then slowly we'll inhale, reach the crown of the head back up. Hands come down by your sides, and then rooting down in the tops of the feet, the shins. We'll inhale, grow tall, lift your arms all the way up towards the sky. Good, turning the pinkies in and soften the shoulders. And then exhale, we'll allow the arms to go back, kind of like they're limp. Taking your hips back towards your heels. Forehead lowers down. Squeeze like you have a beach ball over the back. Good, twice more. Push down the tops of the shins, the tops of the feet as you inhale. Lift up your heart. Opening, exhale. Take your hands back by your sides, hips to your heels. Maybe your forehead releases. Good, once more. Breathing in, root down as you slowly come all the way up. Big breath in. Good, and then exhale, we'll take our hands to your hips. Good, you're gonna extend your right leg out to the right. So left knee can draw a line to the middle of that right arch. Really push down on the outer edge of the right pinky. Inhale, reach the arms high. Good, and then exhale, left fingertips out to the left. Right arm up and over the ear. Really push down through the outer blade of the right foot. You can stay on left tinted fingers like you have a cupcake under the hand. Gaze can be down in front of you or turn your eyes high towards the foot. And really reach here as you breathe in. Exhaling to soften. Good. Maybe walk your left fingertips a little bit more forward and float your right leg. Squeeze the lifted leg. Good. Flex your right foot. Breathe in. Exhale, right elbow taps the right thigh. Scrunch it in. Good, steady the gaze. Inhale to extend, nice and long. Exhale, knee to the elbow, round it in. Use your breath as a tool, nice job. Inhale to extend. Exhale to draw it in. Good, inhale it once more. Exhale, allow your right foot to come down to the earth. Good, slow and steady. You'll inhale, reach your right arm high. Like someone has your right hand pulling you all the way up. Right hand to your right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over the ear. Really reach, reach, reach. Again, if your neck is tender, you can look down to that right foot, out in front or all the way up. Inhale, we'll fly the arms high. And then exhale, take both hands down in front of you. So it's like you're in a tabletop pose, keeping that right leg extended. And then inhale, reach your right arm high, lift up, look up. And then exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. If you can, take your right ear, right temple down. If not, it's no worry. And really push down in the outer edge of that right hand, push down in the right forearm. And then if you'd like, tent your left fingertips, walk them even more forward, and make this pose active. So as you breathe into the belly, exhale, turn your heart more towards the sky. Good. Inhale, find that space. Exhale, wring out the belly. And we'll take another full round of breath in. Exhale, turn just a little bit more, softening through the right shoulder, the back of the neck. Good. Slowly, we'll plant our left hand down. Inhale, unravel that right arm high towards the sky. And then exhale, right hand will come back down to the ground. Good. Right knee will meet your left thigh. And then we'll take the other side. Extend your left leg out to the left. Right knee could draw a line to the inner left arch. Slowly walk your hands towards the body. And then inhale, reach the arms high towards the sky. Good. Exhale, slowly cartwheel your right fingertips down to the right. You can stay on tented fingertips. Float your left arm up and over the head. Good. Maybe walk your right hand even more to the right so you grow light in your left leg and your left leg will float up. Good. Really flex to your left foot like you're standing on a wall or a tree. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to the elbow. Squeeze it in. Inhale, extend with control, finding length. Great job. Exhale, draw it in. Last time, inhale, reach it out. Exhale to pull it in. Inhale, we'll extend. Left foot will elevate or back down. Good. Inhale, left arm high towards the sky, and like someone's pulling your left hand, use your belly. Left hand to the left thigh. Right arm will sweep up and over the head. Again, you can look to your left foot in front of you or up. Inhale, arms fly high. And then exhale, just walk your hands forward like you're in a tabletop here. Good. When you're ready, inhale, you'll lift your left arm high, lift up through your heart. And then exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right, taking your left ear, left temple down. If that's uncomfortable, you can bring your left knee to meet the right. Really push down in the back of that left hand. Maybe you crawl your right arm even more forward. You can come to tented right fingertips. Breathe in, expand into the belly. Make this twist active as you exhale, turn your heart more towards the sky. Good, breathing in. Exhale to twist. One more full round of breath in. Good, twist just a little bit deeper. Slowly we'll inhale, plant your right palm down on the ground. As you inhale, unravel your left arm high. Good, and then exhale, left hand will find the ground. Left knee will come and meet your right. And then take a child's pose. Thighs can stay together. You can come to knees wide, big toes touch. And today, maybe you take your hands back by your heels to soften through the shoulders. Good. Allow your forehead to roll a little left, a little right. Massaging between the brows. Maybe you take your hips just a little side to side. And then find some stillness in your child's pose. So as if your back is a little turtle shell as you inhale, follow the breath from the base of the spine all the way to the top of the head. And feel your exhale travel all the way back down. Be mindful, be purposeful with the breath, breathing in, expanding, opening up, relieving tension in the body. Exhale, emptying it all the way out, softening through the jaw. Good. Take another full round of breath in. Full exhale out. Good. Slowly we'll push down and the tops of the feet descend. Coming to standing on our knees once more. Inhale, you'll fly the arms high. And And then exhale, release your hands behind your low back. Good. Interlace the hands, draw the knuckles down. And then find that nice tall spine, slightly pushing your hips forward. And then exhale, release your chin down towards your chest. Keep pulling the shoulders back as you slowly roll your right ear towards your right shoulder, keeping your gaze down on the ground. Inhale, nice and slow, back to the center. Exhale, left ear towards your left shoulder. Good. Take it one more round on your own, or if you find that sweet spot, breathe into it. Releasing tension, keeping the shoulders squeezing back together on the back body. Good. The next time you come back to the center, we'll slowly lift the crown of the head up. Draw the knuckles down even more. And then exhale, hinge and fold. The base of your skull will come down on the ground, knuckles to the ceiling. Add a little weight to the middle of the head here. Maybe reach your interlace even more forward. You can bend the elbows. Take another full big breath in. Full sigh, maybe out through the mouth. Good. Slowly we'll release our hands down to the ground. Slowly take your hips back to your heels once more as you roll the crown of the head all the way back up. I'm just pausing here for a moment, feeling that nice rush to the head. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Good. Slowly we'll inhale to our hands, to our knees. Tabletop pose. Make sure that your wrists are stacked underneath the shoulders. And really turn the biceps forward. Knees are stacked underneath your hips, and then you decide toes can be tucked or tops of the feet. Move through some cows and cats. Inhale to drop your belly, lift up to the head, the heart, pull the shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, slowly round, round, round. Push down and away into the earth. Chin to the chest, look back at your belly button. Really draw the belly up and in. Good. Inhale for cow pose. Release your heart as you lift up. Exhale to slowly coil and round. Feel free to add a wag side to side in your cat pose and the cow pose. Take 2 more rounds on your own, maybe closing the eyes to connect more to the body. Slowing down because we breathe. Good. You'll take another slow round on your own, no rush. Exhale as you slowly round this. Good, and then we'll slowly come back through neutral. Tuck your toes, and then walk your hands back towards the back of the mat. And then we'll come into like a little kneeling squat here. So if you want, you can heel toe the feet together, maybe where your thighs are touching. And then stay on those tented fingertips here. Take your left hand over to the left, and then squeeze the legs together as you reach your right arm up and over to the left. Steady the gaze. Really squeeze your knees together like you're in a cannonball. Good. Inhale, nice and slow. Right arm reaches up. Maybe you pause for a moment, see if both hands can lift. Woo! And then exhale, right tented fingertips over to the right, off of the mat. Squeeze your thighs together. Swim that left arm up and over. Let your right ear fall towards the ground. Good. Slowly we'll come back to the center. Float both arms. And maybe you come all the way to standing at the back of the mat. Move slow. Inhale to lift up. Good. Exhale, just heel toe your feet, hip width distance. Inhale, reach the heart high towards the sky. And then exhale, we'll hinge and dive it all the way down. Heart guides you. Your head is the last release. Good. And take a forward fold here. Feel free to add a bend to the knees. Really let the crown of the head drip down towards the earth. If your neck's a little tender this morning, you can always interlace your hands around the nape of the neck. Adding a little weight to the head. You can bend into one knee, the other. Yeah, let's go ahead and all interlace our hands. And then close your elbows in towards the face. Rock a little side to side. Take a cleansing breath together in through your nose. Heavy sigh out through the mouth. Good. Bend your knees a lot. Keep your hands as they are. And slowly roll all the way up to standing, bone by bone. Rooting down in the heels. When you come to standing, the crown of the head will lift up. Allow your elbows to open up. Push your hips forward. Big breath in. And then we'll take it back down the way we came out or came up. Close your elbows. Soften your knees as you round it all the way down. Good. We'll release our fingertips when you arrive back in your forward fold. Inhale, we'll take our hands to the shins, finding a halfway lift. Really reach the crown of the head forward, slight tuck of the chin like a double chin, gazing down. And then exhale, soften as you fold. Good, twice more. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Really push those tinted fingertips into the legs, root down in your heels. Exhale, fold as you soften. Release the crown of the head. Once more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Good, we'll slowly plant your palms, bear crawl your way to the top of the mat for a plank pose. Move slow here. Then get set up in your plank. Hands are nice and spread out. Check back at the feet that they're hip width distance. And push your heels back as if they're against a wall. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, lift your heels. Coil the weight forward to a plank pose like a wave. Push back through your heels, gazing down. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Once more. Inhale, heels lift, ripple your weight forward. You are strong. Push the ground down and away. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. You need to shorten your stance, feel free. In the morning, it might feel nice to bend both knees a lot, lifting your hips higher towards the ceiling where the ceiling meets the wall. Let your head hang and give the head a gentle nod, yes. Gentle shake of the head, no. And then take your dog on a little walk, bending one knee a lot, and then the other. And then we'll find some stillness in our downward facing dog. Breathing in, pushing your palms forward and away, keeping the elbows soft. And take some weight out of the wrist by softening the heels down towards the back of the neck. Take a full big breath in. Heavy sigh it all the way out. Good. Inhale, we'll lift our heels, ripple your weight forward to plank pose once more. And then holding here, push back to your heels. Really grip into the fingertips, turn the biceps forward, squeeze the inner thighs, belly's nice and firm. And then slowly all the way to your belly or knees, belly, chest. Tops of the feet will come to the mat, palms by your side, chin is down. Root down in the tops of the feet as you peel the head, peel your heart up. Exhale, slowly soften back down. Good. Come to tinted fingertips outside the corners of the mat, elbows to the sky. Root down in the tops of the feet. Inhale, peel the head, peel your heart up. Maybe you straighten your arms, lifting the belly button up. Exhale, slowly, belly, heart, and chin ripple back down. But another variation is to take your hands forward on the ground with bent elbows. Push down in the tops of the feet, push down in the palms to straighten your arms. Exhale, slowly coming back to the belly. Good. If you'd like, take your hands, one handprint closer to the hips. So throughout class, if you want to take a vinyasa, you can push down in the tops of the feet, the palms. Maybe lifting your thighs for an upward facing dog, pulling the shoulders back, lift up through your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Have you sigh it out. Then we'll bring our big toes to touch. And then inhale, send your right leg high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Good. Equal weight in both of the palms. Exhale, open the hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Really squeeze your right heel in. And then inhale, we'll re-straighten your right leg. Lift your left heel high. Exhale, knee towards the nose as you round, shift forward, look forward. Plant your right foot at the top of the mat. Come to those tinted fingertips, look forward. Left foot will meet the right. It could be one step or multiple. Good. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Long neck, long spine. Exhale as we fold and soften. Root down in your heels. Slowly reach your arms out to a T. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Standing tall. Palms come to touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high. And then just step your right foot over your left. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. And pull your right arm up and over to the left. Hips to the right. Hips to the right. So finding that nice side stretch, stay rooted through both feet. Inhale, we'll come back to the center, arms release. Exhale, step your right foot back. And then step your left foot over your right. Take a hold of your left wrist with your right. Breathe and reach your left arm up. And pull it to the right as your hips push towards the left. Soften the face. Inhale, back to the center, arms release. Exhale, left foot will meet your right. Take a big breath in. And then open through your heart, either goddess arms or maybe hands face down, and push your hips forward. Allow the shoulders to release, lifting up through the heart. And then exhale, we'll hinge and fold all the way down. Hands will release down towards the mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your palms, and then we'll step your left foot back. Soften your left knee down to the mat. Good. Make sure right heel, left knee have their own lane. And then I like to come to the top of that left foot. We'll open up through that left hip flexor here. We'll inhale, sweep your arms up. Good. And then exhale, let your upper body be kind of limp. Your belly's pushing that right thigh away. Hands come behind your back, gaze is down. Good. Squeeze your left glute, push down in the right big toe. Inhale, arms fly high, look up. Good. Just keep moving here. Exhale to fold forward. Belly is pushing onto that right thigh. Let your head hang. Once more. Inhale, reach the arms high. Gazing up. Exhale, slowly swim your arms back. Belly pushes into that right thigh. Good. Inhale, release your hands inside of the right foot. Heel toe your right foot over to the right, so your right toes are diagonal, coming off of the mat, and finding a lizard pose here. Another great way to open through the hips. You can come to fist here if your wrists are tender. You can kick your left foot up, maybe finding a quad stretch if you want to reach around with that right hand on the left foot. If you have the foot, really kick the foot into the hand. If you try it and don't like it, release it. You can also take your right hand to your right thigh and push it away as you turn your heart high towards the ceiling, the sky. You can come to forearms. You can also move a little. I think it feels good side to side. Keep breathing. Make sure you're keeping that nice soft face and jaw. Good. And then exhale, we'll slowly heel toe that right foot back between the hands. Good. You're going to lift your left knee and then take your right hand inside of your right foot. Walk your hands around for a wide-legged fold. Good. Take what feels good here. Both feet are parallel to the short edge of the mat. Let your head completely release. Maybe you walk your hands forward. You can take them back through the legs. You can take a hold of both of the legs. Allow the jaw to soften. Maybe scrunch up all the muscles in the face, like a really sour face. And then relax the face. Good. And wherever you are, we'll come to tented fingertips. Just heel toe the feet in just to shorten your stance. And then I want you to take your right hand to your left calf. And then see if your left hand can find your right shin or right calf. If not, just heel toe them in a little bit closer. So your left arm's over the right. Let your head hang and make it active so you're really pulling the legs like the legs will move. Also releasing tension in the shoulders. Push down equally in both of the heels. And as we have this crisscross, maybe you shift the weight forward into the ball of the feet, back into the heels. Give your head that nod and shake. Good. Slowly we'll release our fingertips down back to the mat. You'll walk your hands around to the top of the mat, framing your right foot. Good. Your left heel will lift. And then push down into your palm. Step that foot back to a downward facing dog. If you like to move through that high to low flow, you can inhale, lift your heels, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower slowly your knees, belly, chest. Find your back bend of preference, baby cobra or high cobra. Then exhale back to down dog, either lifting your kneecaps through plank pose or hands and knees to downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Let's let some stuff out with that exhale. Then we'll bring our big toes together. And then inhale, wave your left leg high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Good. Keep equal weight in both of the hands as you bend your left knee, heel to glute, knee to sky. Inhale, re-straighten your left leg. Lift your right heel high. Gaze forward, bend your left knee, bring your left foot forward. Good. Come to those tented fingertips. Look forward, right foot will meet your left. It could be one step or multiple steps. Good. Be nice to yourself. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Come to standing, either root to rise or round all the way up. Your arms will float up last, palms find each other. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, dive it down. Hands can always stay connected as you fold through the heart or fold like a swan. Stop looking at me, swan. Fingertips come down. This time, step your right foot back. Soften your right knee down to the ground. Come to the top of the right foot. Left heel, right knee have their own lane. And allow your belly to glue to your left thigh. Let your head dangle here. So stretching through that right hip flexor. And then keeping the legs as we are. Inhale, you'll lift your arms up, coming out of the left thigh. Exhale, swim the arms back, belly glues, head releases. Twice more. If you feel wobbly, really root down in that left big toe, squeeze your right glute. Exhale, heart comes down, arms swing back. Once more, inhale, beautiful job, arms lift up. Exhale, swim the arms back, head stays down. Release your hands inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot over to the left. Toes are off of the mat diagonally. Knee over the ankle and find your lizard. You can come to fist here. You can move a little side to side. You can kick maybe that right foot up. Find the left hand. Move side to side. You can come down to the forearms. You can take your left foot to your left thigh and push it away as you turn your heart towards your ceiling. Breathe. We'll take another full breath in. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale it out. Good. Slowly make your way back to your palms. We'll heel toe that left foot back in the middle of the mat. Frame your left foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knee. And then again, we'll walk it around for a wide-legged fold. Doesn't matter which direction you face. Let your head hang. Heel toe the feet where you can grab each of the legs. And this time, left arm grabs for your right leg, right arm on top. So right arm on top of your crisscross. Let your head hang. Really pull like the legs will move. Good. Let your head dangle. Give it a slow nod, a slow shake. Breathe into the body. Shift a little forward, back, maybe a little side to side. Good, and then slowly we'll release our fingertips down towards the earth. Good, we'll slowly turn your toes diagonally towards the corners of the mat. Bend into your knees. Reach your arms through the legs like you're holding a baby. Hopefully you never do this, I guess. And then slowly push down in your heels. Inhale, reach your little Lion King up. Send your hips forward and then exhale nice and slow. Send it all the way back down and through your legs. Let the head release. Good. Push down in your heels. Inhale, reach your little baby up. Take your hips forward. Exhale to surrender it back down and through your legs. Release your head. You can soften the knees. Once more. Inhale, reach it up. Nice work. Open through the heart. Maybe take the arms even wider. Exhale, hinge and fold. Good. Soften your knees. Come back to your fingertips. You'll walk your hands around to the top of the mat. Your left toes point forward. Your right heel will lift. Push down in your palm. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. If you'd like to take it through a high to low flow, shifting your weight forward to a plank pose. Exhale, slowly lowering down our knees, belly, chest. Push down a lot in the tops of the feet as you peel the head, the heart up. Exhale, slowly lower it back down. And then we'll all come down to your belly if you want to come through a plank pose. And then come to your left forearm. So your left forearm is parallel to the top of the mat. Kick your right foot up. And then grab for your right foot with your right hand. You can stay here, really kick your right foot into that right hand. Or maybe you come to that left thigh, flexing through your left foot. Good. Keep kicking it back. Keep your left foot flexed like you're standing on it. Breathing in. Squeeze the shoulders back, maybe gazing up the ceiling. Good. Nice and slow. We'll come back to your belly. Release the right foot. And then take your right forearm parallel towards the top of the mat. Grip down into your right hand. Kick your left foot up and then grab for your left foot with your left hand. Really kick the left foot into the hand. You can stay there. Or maybe you roll to that right hip. Flex to your right foot like you're standing. And again, really kick that left foot into the hand, maybe gazing up. Keep the shoulders hugging back. Take another big breath in. And then exhale, slowly release, coming back to your belly. And then rest your left cheek on the ground, arms by your side. Allow the belly to relax for a moment. Coming back to your nice, rich breath. Breathing into your belly so much you feel it travel in the low back. Exhaling out through the nose to the mouth. Let the breath wash back over you from the head all the way down to the toes. 2 more rounds of breath here. Breathing in from the bottom all the way to the top. Follow the breath. Exhale, top to bottom. Let the breath go, reminding us to let things go. 1 more round here. Breathing in. Breathe it out. Good. Slowly, we'll take our chin back down to the mat. Inhale, you'll pick your feet up. And if you can, grab a hold of both of your feet. Walk the knees in so they're touching one another. Chin comes down. If you can't grab the feet, just reach back like you can. And then when you're ready, inhale, peel the head, the heart. Maybe your legs lift up. Good. Keep kicking the feet into the hands like we just did. Gazing down and forward. Breathe. Take another big belly breath in. Exhale, slowly release your belly down. Keep holding the feet if you can. And then a little rock and roll. Rock your little boat to one side. Release your head. Good. Allow the shoulders to release. The head comes down. Breathing in. Breathing it out. Good. Slowly your boat comes back to your belly and then just heave-ho it to the other side. And allow your head to come down so it feels good on the shoulder. Good. Yeah, breathing in. Let it go. So we'll slowly make our way back to our belly. Release your feet, hands by your side, and rest your opposite cheek. Breathing into the back body. Releasing tension in the body and tension in the mind. If your mind is racing, maybe Sunday scaries, how do we quiet the mind? By focusing on our breath. Take another full round of breath in. Let some things go, being grateful for this moment, this day, our health, our body. Good. Slowly, we'll take our palms by your side. Tuck your toes. Either lift up through plank pose or hands and knees to downward facing dog. So we'll do our last bit of standing work, and then we'll come to our back. When you're downward facing dog, breathing in through your nose. Lion's breath. Stick your tongue out, sigh it out. Then we'll take our big toes to touch. And then inhale, fly that right leg high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Good. Exhale, we'll bend our right knee in towards that right eyebrow. Shift forward, look forward, plant your right foot. Come to tented fingertips. If you need, drop your left knee or come all the way up into a high lunge. Good. In your high lunge, you can always heel toe your right foot wider to the right. You can always add a soft bend to the left knee. And as we did before, this time we'll inhale, straighten your right leg, take your arms back, squeeze them back behind you like you have a ball. And then exhale, soft bend your right knee, arms wide. Good, breathe in. Exhale, take your arms back as you straighten your right leg. Inhale to soften, lift it up. Good, once more. Exhale, come out of that right knee, arms come back, squeeze behind you. Inhale, arms float up. Good, exhale, we'll take our hands down to frame your right foot. Left hand or left fist under your left shoulder. Open your right arm high for a twist. So right arm high to the sky, left hand down. Keep your right knee bent. Good. Slowly, right hand will come back down to frame your right foot. Gaze forward, take your left foot a little bit closer, and we'll come to standing splits. Walk your hands forward, lift the left leg high. Let your head hang so you're looking behind you. Good, you can stay here. Maybe you bend your left knee, heel to glute, knee to sky. Maybe you bring your hands a little bit closer to the right leg. If you want more of a challenge, staying on your fingertips, you can inhale here. Exhale, draw your left knee in towards your nose, round like cat. You can soften your right knee. Inhale, left leg long behind you. Exhale, knee towards the nose, round, round, round. Once more, inhale, left leg back. Good, exhale, knee towards the nose. And then left foot will plant next to your right. Take a forward fold, maybe a ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows. Sway a little side to side. Really release the head completely. Taking the feet as wide as it feels good. Good. Inhale, we'll release the hands. Inhale to a halfway lift. Reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold as you soften. Good. Anchor down in your heels. We're going to come to a chair pose. Inhale, you'll fly your arms forward. Good. And then exhale, just send your arms back. Squeeze behind you like a hummingbird. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhale, swim the arms back. Squeeze, maybe your heels lift like a little hummingbird would. Good. Inhale, heels down, swim the arms forward. Last time, exhale, swim the arms back, heels lift. Maybe you stay on lifted feet as you reach your arms all the way up. And try to swan dive with like heels on. Exhale, we'll hinge and fold. It's okay if you're shaky. All the way down, and then we'll release your heels. Nice. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale to fold, plant your palms, bend your knees, step it back, downward facing dog. You'd like to take it through a high to low flow. Maybe you stay here. Reconnecting to your breath, your intention, your gratitude for the day. And we'll all meet in a downward facing dog when you're ready. Big breath in. Heavy sigh it out. So we'll take our big toes together. Inhale, wave your left leg high towards the sky. Good. Exhale, we'll draw our left knee forward, round towards your left eyebrow. Plant your left foot. Help it get there. Come to tented fingertips. Make sure right heel and left foot have their own lane. And slowly root to rise. Ground down through your legs that support us. You can always heel toe your left foot more to the left. Or soft bend your right knee. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly straighten your left leg. Swim your arms back and squeeze. Good. Inhale, bend your left knee. Reach your heart up. Maybe you look up. Exhale, arms come back. Straighten your left leg as you squeeze. Once more. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, we'll straighten, sending the arms back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come down to frame your left. Right hand or right fist under your right shoulder. Open your left arm high towards the sky. Look up at your left thumb. Good. Keep that right thigh lifted. And then exhale slowly, left arm will come all the way back down. Come to tented fingertips. Maybe you walk your right foot a little bit forward. Crawl your hands forward, standing splits, right leg high. Let your head go so you're looking back through the legs. You can stay on tented fingertips. You can bend your right knee, heel to glute, knee to sky. Maybe walk your hands in closer. And if you did that same variation on the other side, gazing down, we'll inhale the right leg long. Exhale, knee towards the nose, round like cat. Inhale, right leg long behind you. Exhale to draw it in. You can soft bend your left knee if you need. Last time, inhale it back. Exhale to hug it in. And then right foot will meet your left top of the mat. Nice job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Good, and slowly make your way down to your bottom. Good, grab behind your thighs. And take a few little rock and rolls. So inhale, you'll rock it back. Exhale, maybe you pause in a boat pose. Good, take two more, nice and slow. Inhale it back. Exhale and pause. Once more, breathe in back. And this time, exhale, let your feet plant, release your head and shoulders. And take a half good morning stretch. So root down in your heels. Reach your arms up and over the head. Good, make fist here. Roll out the wrist. Good, take another full breath in. Full breath out. Good, and then slowly take your hands down by your sides. Good, we're really gonna push down in the heels. Spread your hands nice and wide. And push down in your back body. And then engage your belly like someone's about to punch you in the belly. So squeeze the abs. Squeeze the core. Good, nice and slow. Inhale, lift both knees up. And then keep the abdominals engaged. Exhale, just take your right toe or right heel down and forward and tap. Good. Keeping the knees bent. Inhale, back to the center. Keep your arms strong. Exhale, slowly left heel or left toe out and down. Good. Keep that curve out of the low back. Inhale, back to the center. Good. Continue. Exhale, right leg, right heel down and forward. Squeeze through the arms. Inhale, back to the center. Good. Once more, left heel out and down. Inhale to the center. Good. We'll take it to dead bug. Reach your arms forward. So your back or shoulders will stay down. This time, left arm reaches back, right heel comes down to hover. Maybe right leg stays straight. Inhale, back to the center. Good. Exhale, left heel forward to hover. Straightening the left leg, maybe right arm behind you. Good. Exhale to the center. Good. Continue here. Inhaling. Lengthen. Exhale through neutral. Good. With your breath, your speed, the slower the better. Once more, each side, use your breath. Feel the belly getting stronger. Last time here, last side. And when you come back to the center, draw both knees in. Rock a little left, a little right, massaging that low back, keeping your head and shoulders down. Good. Take a big breath in. Breathe it out. Then we'll plant our left foot down on the ground, knee to the sky. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Good. Before we lift the left leg up, take your right hand down by your right thigh, hip crease, and push your right thigh forward and away. Keep your right foot nice and flex. You can stay there. You can lift your left leg up, spreading your hands through behind your left leg. The closer the legs are to the body, the deeper the variation. And gently rock. I think it feels good. A little left and right. Notice if your mind is running, quiet it with the mind. Notice if your face is tense, relax it. Opening through our hips, releasing tension, stress. Take another full big breath in. And exhale out through the mouth. Good. Slowly, we're going to extend that left leg, left heel down and forward on the mat. Draw your right knee in, hug around the right shin. Left hand to your right knee. Guide your right knee over to the left for a twist. Inner arch of the right foot will touch down. You can soft cactus the arms, arms to a T. Look up or look to your right shoulder. Breathing in. Expand through the belly like Santa Claus. Exhale to wring out the belly. Twist a little bit deeper. Maybe left hand stays on that right side to help you here. Breathing in. Wring it out like a wet sponge. One more full breath in and out. Slowly with control, come back to your back. Draw your right knee in once more. And then we'll switch sides. Plant your right foot, knee to the sky. Cross your left ankle over the right thigh. Head and shoulders stay down. Left hand to the bottom of that left thigh by the left hip. Push down a lot in that right heel. Push your left thigh forward and away. If that's enough, stay there. If you'd like to lift your right leg up, spread your arms behind your right thigh, keeping both feet flat. Left elbow can push the left thigh away. Maybe rock a little side to side. Follow the breath, listen to the body. And just be, just breathe. Slowing down the rhythm of our breath throughout the day, being more mindful and present. Good. Slowly we'll release our right leg long. Heel comes down to the mat. Hug around your left shin. And then with that right hand on the left knee, guide your right knee over to the left for a twist. Arms in cactus to a T. Look up or look towards your left shoulder. Staying here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale to grow, expand. Exhale to wring it out. Twist a little bit deeper. Good. Breathing in. Breathing it out. One more full round of breath in. Exhale out through the nose or the mouth. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to the center, hugging both knees in. And then bringing both feet down to the ground. Take your hands down by your sides once more. Make sure you can graze your heels. Keep pushing down in the heels, the back to the arms. And then we'll inhale. Lift your hips, lift your arms up over the head. Backs of the hands will touch the grass of the ground behind you. Really push down in the backs of the hands, the fingernails, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the thighs towards one another. And exhale nice and slow with your exhale. See if you can match your hips coming down with your arms all the way down by your side. Twice more like a wave in the water. Root down, inhale, lift everything up. Leave some space between the chin and the chest. Push down in the backs of the hands. Lift your hips towards the ceiling, squeeze the inner thighs. Use your exhale to slowly pair the hips and the arms coming all the way down. Once more, as slow as you can, matching it with your breath. Inhale to lift everything up and over. Exhale, slowly coming all the way back down. Good. Inhale, draw your knees in once more. Finding a happy baby, grabbing for the outside edges of the feet. Maybe your little happy baby rocks to one side, straightening one leg, and then to the other. You can find a butterfly baby where the soles of the feet come to one another, connecting the soles of the feet. You can pull the knees in closer to the body. And let's get a little energy moving this morning. Reach your arms and legs high for the sky, again like that dead bug. I want you to shake everything. Shake your hands, shake your feet. An adult tantrum, get that energy, get any gunk out of the way. Keep breathing. Take another big breath in. And then exhale like a star on your back. Let everything fall open. Let your ankle bones shine up. Hands wherever it's comfortable. Let's take our deepest breath together. Breathing in through your nose. Sip a little bit in at the top, knowing there's always room and space to grow. We're never stuck. Exhale, let the breath completely go. Maybe finding a second exhale down at the bottom or that sludge of things we hold on to. Now coming back to that natural rhythm of breath. Relaxing through the crown of the head. Resting the brows, the space between the brows. Allowing our eyes to relax in the sockets. Softening through your cheekbones, the jaw. Allowing the tongue to relax, maybe swallowing to help relax through the throat. Finding length and ease through both sides of the neck. Rooting down in the shoulders. And feeling the beat of our heart. Why self-care is so important, to take care of ourselves before we serve others. Allowing the belly to relax, to expand naturally, and deflate with each exhale. Allow your hips to feel at ease, all the way down to your toes. Taking in these next few moments of silence, allowing the mind to be free when our body is still. Keeping your body still, just slowly place your right hand on the belly and your left hand on the heart. Keeping the body soft on your next breath in. Can you breathe in through the nose, into the belly and the heart, the front of the body. Exhale, sigh it out, heavy sigh. You're fogging up that air. Twice more, breathing into the heart, the belly. Exhale out through the mouth. Once more, breathing in, expanding. Exhale to empty it out. Slowly we'll turn our head to one side, chin towards the shoulder, keeping both shoulders rooted. Nice and slow, we'll inhale the nose back towards the sky and take your head to the other side. Slowly we'll come back to the center, rubbing the fingertips together, maybe rolling out the wrists. To get full body stretch, reach your arms behind you, point or flex your feet towards me. Exhale, you'll draw both knees in, giving our body thanks for all it does each and every day, kind thoughts towards our body. And then roll to your favorite side using your bicep as a pillow. You're ready to make your way to a seat using that opposite hand to slowly push down, keeping your eyes closed or low to the ground. Your eyes can stay closed. We'll just find a couple rounds of seated cow and cat. So you'll inhale, pull your hands in towards your hip creases as you lift up through your heart, squeeze the shoulders back. Exhale, push your hands forward to cup the kneecaps as you round your spine, chin towards the chest. Good. Twice more. Inhale, pull the hands back to lift up through the heart, pull the shoulders open. Exhale to slowly round the spine, chin draws in, hollow out the belly. Good. Last time we'll inhale, pull the hands in. Exhale, allow your arms to slowly flow all the way up, offering up our love, our light, opening to receive. Palms really push together as we exhale. Draw the hands down to our heart as we bow our chin. Again, pushing those thumbs into the heart center, sealing your intention, your gratitude, your dedication. The light and the love in me honors the light and the love in each of you. Thank you so much for showing up and sharing your practice with me. May we take this practice with us as we ease back into our day. Good job to my faithful outdoor friends. A little drizzly. I know, now it's cold.